Remembering the lifelong contributions of a warrior for civil and human rights, Reverend C.T. Vivian has passed away in Atlanta. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. called him the greatest preacher who ever lived. They were close friends. C.T. Vivian was 95 years old when he passed away with his family around him. Reverend Vivian got his start as a civil rights champion at a young age. He was one of the first freedom riders, was an instrumental part of the civil rights movement, helping pass the Civil Rights Act and Voting Rights Act. Vivian worked closely alongside Dr. King, serving as the SCLC's National Director of Affiliates. His daughter, Denise Morse, releasing a statement saying in part, "The family's heartbroken at the loss of our father, but proud of his lifelong work to free America from its tradition of racism, hate, and violence. He loved all mankind and will be missed." Jennifer Bellamy joins us now with more on his life because there was so much extraordinary work he did, Jennifer, over so many decades. He was active in Atlanta until the very end.
That certainly is the case, Cheryl. Reverend C.T. Vivian pushed for change through nonviolence during the civil rights movement of the 1960s. He participated, as you mentioned, in the Freedom Rides and is widely known for a moment captured on television in Selma, Alabama, where segregationist Sheriff Jim Clark punched him.
This courthouse does not belong to Sheriff Clark. This courthouse belongs to the people of Dallas County, and these are the people of Dallas County, and they have come to register. We have come to register to vote.
Senate candidate Reverend Raphael Warnock describing Vivian today as a gentle giant of a man. He stood on courthouse steps, literally staring down faces that were filled with hatred while affirming his humanity and theirs. He was an ally of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. After the two met during the 1955 Montgomery bus boycott. He was considered the field general for King, organizing and joining him on countless peaceful protests. King's daughter, Dr. Bernice King, tweeting today that Reverend Vivian was a brilliant mind who believed that soul force could overpower physical force. She expressed her gratitude for his legacy of service and influence, including in her father's life. Vivian, also widely regarded for his work with the SCLC, working tirelessly to serve underserved communities. He later founded the Black Action Strategies and Information Center in Atlanta to foster workplace race relations. In 2013, former President Barack Obama awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And tonight at 6, we will hear from the president of the SCLC about Reverend Vivian's legacy that continues to inspire so many today. Aisha.
A life well lived indeed. And to read more about Reverend Vivian's legacy and how he became a civil rights leader at a young age, check out our story in the As Seen on TV section of the 11 Alive app.